So let's cover this outside area for the regular homeowner in La Jolla. They're going to expect the patios to be level and at least sloping to drains.
Yeah, it should have 2% out away from the house.
Right. But I mean, just for livability, you'd want it fairly flat to start with. So it probably has to be all demolished, regraded, laid down properly, and then a 2% grade away from the house.
Yeah.
In order to have a patio that doesn't buckle in all these areas that we can see.
Right. And like I say, the drains are higher.
The drains at buckle.
The water
Right.
elevation. You know, water doesn't go uphill. So.
Yeah, it doesn't. Last time I checked, it doesn't go uphill.
Yeah.
But part of your plan in rectifying the home is you've tried to give a fair budget, but you really can't possibly estimate for all of the unknowns.
Right.
So
There's
in this,
always something, you know, that you can't see on a deal like this.
right, the unforeseen, but
Yeah.
it's all related to the instability of the soil and of the foundation.
Right.
So,
And like I say, there could be plumbing pipes we're not aware of.
right,
Drain lines, things like that.
because they're all really buried
Yeah,
in the foundation.
They're buried, and you know, the only real ways, you know, we get cameras and go down all the pipes and everything else to really check it, and then sometimes you can still miss cracks. And stuff.
Right. So as far as you and your crew and as a general contractor, on a scale of 1 to 10, what would you say this property is as far as a challenge with structural issues, foundation issues, etc.?
There's a lot of challenge.
Would you call it 9 out of 10 or
Yeah.
10 out of 10?
Yeah,
Something like that?
yeah,
Hard to call it much lower?
right.
Yeah. So, but it all starts with the foundation. If the foundation's done properly by a reputable contractor that can really put his arms around the foundation issues,
Right.
it certainly makes your job easier.
That makes the whole difference right there.
Right. So, and then your time duration in project completion from the time you started till the time you ended, we're talking roughly how many months?
I would guesstimate it, you know, 5-6 months in there. And it might be a little longer because right now the city's working, you know, with the way economy is, everything, less people and everything else, so it's taking longer, you know, to get permits and things like that.
And is planning closed on Friday?
Yeah, they're starting to close. I mean, they've shortened their hours, everything.
Right. So, the 4 months or 5 months we're talking, would that include the permitting time you need?
Not really, no.
So that could add maybe an extra, we talking month or two or
It
or
could
more?
get up to three months.
Okay.
sometimes.
So worst case scenario, we might be talking 4 to 7 months, maybe 8, 9 months, depending on what you uncover
Right.
and the permitting delays.
Permitting and all of that.
Okay. All right, Eddie. Well, thanks again. Appreciate you volunteering your time to come out, explain your proposal, visualize all of the evidence for the cracks and the problems with the buckling. So we'll get this off to the parties, interested parties, and go from there.
Okay.
Thanks again.
Thank you.
Bye.